Before we get started, I just want to say thank you for tuning into our channel. It allows me to share recipes with you that are loved by my family and friends. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, hit that subscribe button today. I would really appreciate it. And if you like the contents of this upcoming video, hit that like button, leave me a comment, and I just want to say thank you again. Strawberry shortcake. It's one of those desserts that are so good you can have any day of the year. The strawberry mini cake is small. It's great for yourself, or it's also great to give as a gift. The strawberry shortcake parfait is also very good for yourself, or you can use it for special occasions. It's great for the holidays, birthday parties, anniversaries, or any other type of occasion you can possibly think of. The strawberry shortcake. It's easy to make. I'm going to show you how today. Let's get started. Welcome to Sugar Rush Diaries, where we're all about food, but we focus on the sweet. Today we're going to do strawberry shortcake parfaits. Now this is a dessert that's a favorite by all. Also, when you go to bakeries, small cakes are very popular. So we're also going to do a strawberry shortcake mini cake. Let's get started. What we have is a half a pint of strawberries. What we want to do is go ahead and get these rinsed off so we can get them cut up. Next, we want to go ahead and remove the top of our strawberries, and we want to cut these up into small chunks. Now that our strawberries have been chopped up into small chunks, we added 1/3 cup of sugar. This is going to help release the juices and add a little sweetness. We're going to stir this around and place this into the refrigerator. We're going to now get started with the cake for our parfait and mini cake. We're going to start off with 2½ cups of all-purpose flour. You want to add 1 tablespoon of baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. You want to go ahead and whisk that together until it's very well incorporated and set it to the side. Now that the dry ingredients have been set to the side, we're going to move on to our next step. We're going to start off with the wet ingredients. We're going to need 1 cup of unsalted butter, which is about 2 sticks. We're going to need 1½ cups of sugar, 4 teaspoons of vanilla, and 4 eggs. But we're going to start off with the butter and the sugar. Now, in our large bowl, we do have the 2 sticks of butter. We want to go ahead and add our 1½ cups of sugar, and we want to go ahead and beat this for about 5 minutes until it's nice and fluffy and smooth. You want to start off on a low speed and then move up to about a medium speed for another 4 minutes. Now that our butter and sugar has been mixed, we want to start adding our eggs in one at a time. And now we're going to go ahead and move on to our second egg. And keep in mind, guys, you want to make sure your eggs are at room temperature and your butter is at room temperature before getting started. Now that our eggs are blended, we want to add 4 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And go ahead and mix that on medium speed. Make sure it's well blended. At this stage, we want to go ahead and add our dry ingredients and also our 1 cup of buttermilk. You want to make sure your buttermilk is at room temperature. Now let's do this a little at a time. You want to add just maybe 1/3 of your dry ingredients along with 1/2 cup of your buttermilk. Now we want to go ahead and add the other 1/3 of our dry ingredients with a little more of the buttermilk. And now we want to go ahead and add the rest of our dry ingredients along with the rest of our buttermilk. And at this point, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees and let's finish with our mix. Now that our mixture is complete, it's time to go ahead and start filling our pans. Now for our mini cakes, we're going to use 5-inch pans. Make sure you spray them with your favorite cooking spray that has flour in it. And for our parfaits, we're going to use jumbo cupcakes. Now it's time to place our cupcakes and our mini cakes in the oven. The cupcakes should take about 20 to 22 minutes. The mini cakes should take about 25 to 30 minutes. Just make sure you check them with a toothpick. Make sure it comes out dry at the end to make sure they're done. Now that our cakes are in the oven, we're going to get started on our cream. We're going to use 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. We're going to put that into our bowl and we're going to mix it until it's thickened or until we get high peaks. Okay guys, now you see our cream has thickened. Now what we want to do is add 1/3 cup of powdered sugar and also 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And let's blend it for about a minute. And there you go guys, nice and thick. Now it's time to make our parfaits. All right guys, we've taken our cupcakes out of the oven, we let them cool, and we slice them down the middle to make cake layers. Now let's go ahead and start our parfait. We're going to start off with putting 1 cake layer at the bottom. We're going to do 1 layer of cream. And use our strawberry mixture that we made earlier. And we're going to repeat the process. Another cake layer. Our cream. And some more strawberries. Oh, it looks so good. And 1 more cake layer. And there you have it, strawberry shortcake parfait. Good for today and every day. Now let's get started on our mini cake. Okay guys, we've taken our mini cake out of the oven, we've let it cool. Now we're going to cover it with cream and use our offset spatula to place it all around the cake. Alright guys, now that we have our whipped cream mixture all over our mini cake, we're going to put 1 dollop right in the very center. And we're going to go ahead and use sliced strawberries for our mini cake and place it all around the cake. Now that we have our sliced strawberries all over our mini cake, we're going to go ahead and add a little glaze. Now this glaze you can buy from any of your local grocery stores to add a little finish to our strawberry shortcake mini cake. And there you have it guys, a strawberry shortcake mini cake that you can serve for yourself or serve for your guests. And what's better than 1? 2. Are you going to have a strawberry shortcake mini cake or a strawberry shortcake parfait? Thanks for joining us. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, like our video, and we'll see you next time on Sugar Rush Diaries.